Although there's a remote possibility, I say very remote possibility, that Ringo Starr and Paul McCartney and the Crockett Reducer, the people around Flip, Mojad, that they could get me to bend my case their way by using Shirla for intimidation. The reason I say I don't really think that's likely is that I've been around a long time and they're not that stupid. But it's a remote possibility because they're pretty stupid. I see what is working in their plan, which is that Dominic's family is going to be able to be embraced by the Beatles, and that's going to create a strong bias and triumph for them. Which is why, from the beginning, I have maintained that it seems very likely that Shirla herself would want to reject and push away my testimony. I don't blame her. It's not good to be sandwiched, but I think it's clear that I'm not seeking to elope with another victim. I'm just after the truth. Now, the truth is that there were 3 victims of the car bomb. I'm less than impressed that the victims' families are after Mackenzie Shirla rather than the actual perpetrators. But knowing the Beatles, I can understand how it operates on the psycho-emotional level. But when you ask yourself, can I shake the Beatles from my mind? Can I unbiased, disentangle myself from the bias of their sway? You begin to see the morbid mechanisms that were at work in the neurohypnosis operating on the victims of the neurohypnotic chemistry experiment that they needed because their alibi for what they did to me is a poison that they gave me. And the overall markings of the field work, for lack of a better word, stalking, depredation, entrapment, so-called science was justification for the AIDS attack, which they're denying. What they needed was to illustrate that their prior chemical made someone dangerous. And that was very difficult for them to prove when they were saying that virginity proved rape when the so-called victim admitted I didn't do anything of the kind to her. They were in something of a mess. The rapid eye movement interrogation, although it put me into seizures, uncovered the reality of my being kidnapped and tortured on a snowy, horrible day. All I'm doing is begging Mackenzie to forgive me. I've tried for years to stop this gang. I just didn't know how to. If you want to blame somebody, stop blaming Shirla, blame me. But look at the record. I have tried and tried and tried to put a stop to them. I'm after the same thing you are, Dominic. I want the guilty brought to justice.